birthday to Redcliffe. Our last community plan celebrated Cliffs Centenary. Our next one looks at stepping into a new century. So join us and help us to plan for the next 5 years for the Redcliffe community. Hear ye, hear ye.
Centenary Day was a fantastic success, but really starts way back in 2017 when the Historical Society got a group public meeting together to put ideas. Of course, with COVID and the lockdowns, there were quite a few changes along the way, but we came up with a plan and formed a community group, and various groups then were involved in putting the day on, but it was indeed a great success. Redcliffe's Historical Society, a very active group, and they were instrumental in getting the whole event started. The council were very supportive, and I guess the best part, of course, was the grant that they gave to the committee to work with, and it was that financial assistance that certainly helped us in all our planning and putting on the various activities.
It was a main feature of our community plan. For the last 5 years, we knew the Centenary was going to sort of establish Redcliffs, and to be able to get people back with that funding from council and that community plan was the main driver behind it, to try and get people involved once again in their community.
We originally had a town crier, so I was just playing a part from our history, but I actually led the parade. And while we had 4 days of events, the parade was just absolutely fantastic. At one stage we were really struggling for entries in the parade, and in the end I think we had 150 all different floats, tractors, cars, jeeps, people walking, children and schools marching, all dressed up.
As the various components were put together with concert entertainment, the street parade, we had a chap come and talk about Lukey, the little steam rail engine that ran down to the cliffs with the coal, and it started to open up memories for everybody about I remember when, and so lots and lots of stories were shared around with the people who were here.
People came from everywhere. I reckon there were thousands along the way cheering this on. So that was really brought all of the spirit of the centenary alive, and it was just a most memorable event. And when I talk to people now, they talk about the things they enjoyed from the centenary weekend, but they all say the parade was number one.
It's all a community effort. There's a number of people involved in the various strategies and enabling the projects to come into fruition. So always, of course, any help from council, from other groups, always appreciated.